Take me out to left field. Give me a shot of Fireball. Give me some high fives from Mark Pena and a hug from Jeff Cross as we stand on top of the tables. Hearing the horns, that's a blast. For it's 1, 2, 3 shots from the cannon with the ladies of left field.
Hey, y'all. It's game time with the ladies of left field. Welcome back. This is Katie, and I'm here with Jordan and Casey.
Hello.
And I'm going to start us off with our hot girl headlines. I'm going to go NBA first. We talked about the Thunder last week, and they are keeping it rolling. They tie a franchise record with 15 straight wins. Most recently, they beat the Jazz 131-101. And this is kind of wild. OKC is 23-1 at this point, even with one of the best players in the NBA out. SGA is out with some elbow bursitis. So they're doing all of this even without their star player. So, I mean, I guess Thunder up. Here we go. Also, a little on the NFL. The Chiefs are just losing. Like, they do not look good. And they lost recently to the Texans. So, yeah, they're on the struggle bus. So we'll see what happens there. But the Rams, they really killed the Cardinals recently, 45-17, and they reclaim their top spot in the NFC. So in that playoff race, so we're getting closer and closer. So we'll see what happens in the NFL. Stay in tune.
Yep.
Casey's going to tell us about golf.
Yep. Just to follow up on my hot girl headline from last week, Scotty Scheffler was playing at the Hero World Challenge. That's a Tiger Woods tournament down in the Bahamas. He was going for his third straight victory at this tournament and fell up just a little short. It was like two shots behind Hideki Matsuyama and Alex Noren, who were tied, and they went into a playoff, and Hideki Matsuyama won in a playoff. So there is that. But Scotty was looking good all 4 days, good form. He'd have a bad hole. He'd come back at, that whole thing about him, like when he bogeys a hole, he birdies the next one almost always. And he did. I saw that for sure. On Friday. So he's looking good. Jordan was on the up and down struggle bus still. So, we'll see from that. Apparently they've been playing a lot of golf together in Dallas in this kind of off-season break time. So, supposedly Jordan is feeling better about his game, but we'll see.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a good heads up, too. I forget, I've been in like a, not PGA haze, so I forgot that they're like playing tournaments again. I'm gonna have to.
Well, this is kind of like, some guys have been playing.
Right?
They have like a fall season, but Jordan had wrist surgery,
right?
So he literally had the wrist surgery, so that's why. And he had another baby,
also a baby.
So, but now they'll have this tournament, and I don't think there might be something like a couple, coming up, but nothing that I don't think of any of the big names, and then they break. Yeah. And then they start back up in Hawaii, like in the new year. Yeah, okay. They have. There's two different ones. I can't remember, but one of the tournaments is you had to have won a tournament in the previous season.
Okay.
To go to it, and then the other one is just a tournament that they invite and who qualifies and yada yada yada.
Whoever gets to go.
Okay. So yeah.
Well, I hope Jordan looks better. I mean, the fact that him and Scotty are playing together, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he's at least like trying to like play with the top, very top of the game, so that improve his game.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We have to talk about the college football playoff.
Here we go. My hot girl headlines. I took the easy one.
A little wild. Yeah.
The CFP bracket is set, and obviously you may. If you haven't heard, I don't know how, because I'm sure everyone knows someone who is a Notre Dame fan. But the rankings came out Sunday. Indiana, after beating Ohio State in their conference championship, was the ranked number one. Ohio State is 2. Georgia is 3. And Texas Tech is 4. So those 4 will have a bye. And then we go on number 5, Oregon. We'll play number 12, James Madison. and number 9 Alabama and 8 Oklahoma. That is the one I'm most excited for those opening rounds because a rematch is interesting there either way because it's either like actually because what I kind of said is it seems like everyone is hanging Alabama's season on them beating Georgia in Athens. And it's like, okay, but then last week they definitely did not beat Georgia in the conference championship. And it's been interesting. Everyone's kind of coming up with the numbers. I think Alabama losing their conference championship, this is the first year that a team has not been penalized in the rankings for losing their conference championship. And I'm like, if it had been a super close game, I'd buy it, sure. But it wasn't even a good game. So,
no, Bama looked bad too. It's like BYU looked bad, and I get it. I mean, I agree with them dropping out, but at the same time, I mean, Alabama looked bad.
Yeah.
So you're saying, Jordan, that they didn't get penalized?
They did not. No.
Exactly. That's how I feel. I mean, I thought that for sure they would be like the last one.
You would think.
Before
which I'm
those
sure a lot
two.
of people. Yeah. So anyway, interesting argument stuff there. So that's December 19th at 8. So that one I will definitely be watching. Tulane and Ole Miss, that poor Tulane. When they played in the regular season, that was a 45-10 Ole Miss victory. So
it's a rematch.
It's a rematch, yeah. And I mean, granted, it's been 2 months, but still,
it's the same score.
I would say it's not like Ole Miss has looked worse. So that's
well, maybe they were trying to throw a bone to Ole Miss since they don't have a coach.
Maybe
they lost their coach.
They lost their head coach. Yeah.
And the last opening round matchup, it's Miami at Texas A&M, and again another regular season rematch that A&M actually lost. Won. Beat Miami.
Yeah.
So we'll see now.
They did?
I think so. I thought their 2 losses weren't Miami's 2 losses.
One was
A&M and Notre. No,
it was to SMU. Miami lost one game.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of Notre Dame.
And they lost to Louisville, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember A&M beat because only A&M's only big claim was that they beat Notre Dame.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And that would have had more clout if they'd have beat Miami.
Correct. Which that tees up the whole drama with Notre Dame and Miami because they have essentially what everyone was saying. The same resume. Head to head, though, Miami has it, but the entire season, the committee has not been giving Miami credit for the head to head win. And then all of a sudden comes out
they did
in the last one, in the final ranking, the one that actually matters, and finally gave them credit for the head to head win, which I hear that argument, but I said it last week too. Miami keeps beating all the teams they should have beaten. And they have the head to head win. Whereas Notre Dame, I just didn't look as good. Wasn't beating people handily.
Did that also have to do with the fact that Duke beat Virginia? And then because that's their conference.
Well, I think that made it so that Miami
it was a possibility.
Could get in because otherwise I think neither of them would have made it.
Correct.
I think.
What I heard,
Virginia would have gotten it if Virginia
would have had to go. Virginia, that would have been the only ACC team.
Right.
And Notre Dame would have been out also.
Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Miami probably got in because of Duke winning.
Correct.
And knocking Virginia out.
Correct.
Okay.
That is correct, yeah.
But then the discussion was, should it be Miami getting in because they didn't win their conference, so it was their choice, right? Or should it be should it be Notre Dame?
But I thought you had to have an ACC team. That's why I'm getting. That's where
you don't have to. You just have to have
five
conference championships.
Yes, you can pick your 5.
Oh, okay.
So you had Georgia,
that was highest ranked or something
Tech.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have to be within the top 25. But they didn't want to pick Duke, and they thought that
if they'd picked Big Duke, I would have been like, "This is all a bunch of horseshit."
There's no way you put a 7.
I would have been like, "Y'all can go on, and whoever wins doesn't even count."
Yeah.
Well, I do think, Casey, people feel that way anyways. With James Madison getting in and Tulane getting in all honesty, it's like, can we just get rid of these conference championships? And can we just say the best 12 football teams ranked, top 12, go play?
That's what I they've got to be getting close to that. You can't expand it to 16 because you're going to continue running into the same things where like it'd just be you're fighting about who's number 15 and 16 instead of number 11 and 12. Like there's always going to be reasons why those last 2 or 3 in like maybe didn't need to be in or deserve to be in or whatever. Like I was having this discussion yesterday, at least like for the committee, the 4 team was probably the smartest because you're going to like, you're taking conference champions. You're taking the 4 undefeated teams. You know, because how can you argue if these teams have made it through the season undefeated? You're probably going to get the SEC champ, the Big 10 champ, Big 12 champ, and
but as Kirby Smart pointed out after the SEC championship game, it'll be a miracle if somebody's undefeated in the SEC.
Oh, for sure. No, you're totally right. So that's what but so like 12 is good now because 4 with the way the SEC is now, you're not going to have an undefeated SEC team. Then they would have to go continue have the argument of like. The SEC is cannibalizing itself.
Right.
Yes.
But at least one of those teams deserves to be in here probably because it's a tough conference. Like, so 12, at least you get your 5 conference champions. You can get the good SEC.
I just think you have to get rid of the conference championship stuff.
High-end stuff. Right.
You have to put 5 in. It. Yeah.
And I understand we were talking to people about this and they were saying, well, it gives those schools in smaller conferences, like the idea that like they can still get in.
Incentive. Yeah. An incentive to like play but
my thing is I don't care. If you're good enough, then just be ranked in the top 12.
That's what I said. You should be that good.
Like Barnes said, go back to like really having Division 1, Division 2, you know, like break them back up.
Like FBS, FCS, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to be in the go back and have like a Division 1, 2A, kind of thing, where how it used to be Texas State and all those were in it when they were Southwest. But then, and they had a playoff. All those divisions have playoffs,
I don't know. I just don't think it needs to be like, I mean, I think if James Madison and Tulane give any kind of showing, then I'll eat my,
exactly.
Whatever that saying is. And I'll eat my words and I'll be all good. But I don't think it's going to be even a shot. I think they're going to get killed.
So I pulled up too. I just wanted to see, I was just curious, like some of the very treetops, like stats, I was trying to see just like yards per game. Which school is this? Okay. Oregon passing offense, 247-ish yards per game. James Madison, where is it? Passing offense, 202. So, okay, like maybe not that bad. But like, where's rushing defense? I'm clicking between 2 tabs. Sorry. So just numbers wise, I'm curious how JMU and Oregon match up, and none of it is that close. So
right.
I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I also just haven't watched any JMU this year. So
no, they're going to get killed, Jordan. Like, let's be honest. And if they don't, well, then we'll discuss again. But
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's, and then they also talked about with the Miami in over Notre Dame. They were also saying they didn't look at head-to-head. They said until they were kind of forced to look at head-to-head with the BYU Tech situation. They were like, once we saw BYU get beat bad twice by Tech, then it made us kind of like re-look, should we look at head-to-head? And that's when they went back and looked at Miami. And they were like, that's when they decided to actually look at that head-to-head and picked Miami to go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We know they weren't looking head-to-head since Texas beat 2 of the teams hosting.
Right.
But that's
also we talked about last week, that last year, every team that had a first game bye lost then. Yeah. So that'll be super interesting to watch for this time.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to imagine Georgia losing.
Me too, because that happened to them last year. Exactly. So they have a different preparation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I don't really know if Illinois is legit, y'all, or not, or Indiana.
They look
they looked like a good defense. I just I'm super curious to see how Ohio State and how Indiana are going to stack up against teams like from the SEC.
Sure.
Or even a team like Tech, in all honesty, who has like a crazy offense. They're really good defensive teams, but will that hold up against some of these more explosive offensive teams?
Well, we'll find out early too, because Indiana, they'll either play Alabama or Oklahoma. So that'll be interesting.
That to me is interesting. Little plot line there.
Well, and that quarterback from Indiana is a straight. He's kind of a different character. I was like, "Are you the kicker?" I mean,
what do you do? Who are you?
I mean, he was all like giddy. I mean, it was just I was like, "Yeah, I'm highly confused here." But you sit in there and throw the ball like a little dart. I mean, and I'm like, "But you sound like a 5-year-old." Like, I mean, nothing wrong. I mean, and he doesn't match his name, which is also that's rude of me to say, but Fernando Mendoza or whatever, he did not look like that. Although, of course, I guess somebody said to me, they're like, "Well, Katie Pena," and I was like, "Okay, well, I've known Katie her whole life,
we know."
I'm used to that.
So that'll be good.
I'm married into the chaos case.
Yeah, I mean, Fernando Mendoza is 2 names that are both culturally showing something, and he did not strike me as either one of those.
As Hispanic.
No, or not as Fernando. That's for sure. Although I guess Fernando could be that might be more like a Philip. I don't know, because that guy I worked with was Fernando, and
Lobo.
Yeah, I don't remember what his ethnicity was.
I kind of forgot about him. It's a good point. Yeah. Anyway, so first game, A&M. Sorry, my goodness, all the A's. Alabama, Oklahoma is the first game on the 19th, and then the other 3 are on the 20th. So we'll keep an eye out. Maybe we could be on eating our words. I doubt it, but maybe.
Well, yeah.
Good luck, friends. Other interesting bowl things. I mean, we also. Notre Dame's just not going to go to a bowl now because they're mad. So
weenie move. Sorry, total soft move.
And I was saying this, I'm curious how they came to that decision too. If it was like a team meeting, because some of those guys played their last regular season game, thinking they were probably at least have another game. They were probably thinking it was the CFP, not like the Pop-Tart Bowl that they turned down, but still, most of those seniors, those guys were thinking they had at least one more game. So I'm curious how that all went out.
I don't like it. I don't like this idea of opting out of these games, and especially for Notre Dame. I mean, we talked about there are 2 schools that are doing it because of massive coaching changes.
Right.
That may be a little bit different. I still just think you have to finish your season, and
let the seniors play. And someone brought up a good point too. It's for the guys that do opt out. It's valuable practice time and live reps for your next guys up for next year. So I do get it. And then again, Iowa State with Matt Campbell going to Penn State and Kansas State not going because Chris Klieman retired. I get it. I was saying that just it's sad that they each got the Big 12 fined them.
I know,
having legitimate reasons not to play in their bowl games, and Notre Dame just over there.
I also think that's okay. Well, and Notre Dame gets out of that because they're not in a conference and they're an independent, and it's because I think as a conference and as a school, don't you make money by going to these bowl games?
Yeah. No, you make the make the conference, you make your school. Yeah, absolutely.
So then also it's the Big 12 is hey, excuse me, we would like this money. I mean, everybody's looking to pay all these $1 million coaches, so it's they need all the money they can get.
Yeah.
So I think that's strange. I mean, I know Notre Dame has infinite amount of wealth, but I mean, hell, I don't know. I just think it's bad look. I'm just finish what you started. If you don't get what you like, it's still part of the game. You have to finish.
This just reminded me. Have y'all seen the clause that's that Notre Dame had I guess all the member institutions signed starting next year?
No, what?
This starts next season. If Notre Dame is ranked in the top 12, regardless of how anything shakes out with, conference championships, anything else like that, they are guaranteed a spot in the CFP. And they had everyone sign this. I think this just came out yesterday morning. But
Why,
yes,
why do they get to do all this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because they're an independent, and somehow I don't know they're the only school that can get away with this.
I'm like, how did you
fascinating.
con everyone, or how is it the only school that's doing it too?
Mhm.
I mean, and who are the people that signed this?
It's the exact terminology. It's like it was like member institutions of anyone that wanted to play in the CFP. Something like, hold on, let me find the exact wording.
Huh.
Notre Dame CFP.
Well, if I was a current recruit looking to go to schools, I would not want to go to Notre Dame because I would be like, no, y'all are a bunch of little whiny bitches. And when you don't get what you want, you don't actually finish the season. So, but that's just me.
No, that's very fair. Yeah, so it's pretty much just in the memorandum that they agreed to last year that everyone signed. Which again, it just seems, I don't know how like one school could do that, but I don't know, maybe it's like an equivalent of like if you win your conference championship, you get to go. So then Notre Dame gets to go if they're up there. Then like, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, college football, interesting as usual.
Sure.
We also have coaching. Excuse me. We kind of talked about the Penn State head coaching vacancy is filled by one of like my favorite coaches ever. I'm a huge Matt Campbell fan, so I hope that things go well for him at Penn State. He just seems like a generally good guy and a good coach, and it seems like his players like him. So I hope he does well, unless Texas ever has to play Penn State and then F them. But Matt Campbell to Penn State, Kansas State hired Chris Kleiman retired, so they have hired Colin Klein, the A&M offensive coordinator, who also was a quarterback there for, again, I feel like it was 12 years. I feel like he was there. But now he will be the head coach for the Wildcats. So some fun little Big 12 news for
Chris Kleiman. He retired. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know where I would assume he wouldn't. He's not that. I don't think he's that old. I would assume that maybe he just like couldn't get over the hump at Kansas State. I don't know.
Yeah, and he might just be sick of all this NIL crap.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, because I feel like if you're just like avid, like all you care about is coaching, you can go get coach in the NFL, and it's easier now
than all this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, you have the same hours, but you just go drive into the office and watch film.
Right.
You don't have to like scour the country.
Right.
You can just get on the YouTubes.
Yeah. Yeah. You just watch the film of who you're playing next week.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we have a bunch of bowl games as well. You know, we found out Texas is going to
Texas bowl game.
Yeah, we're going to the Citrus Bowl, y'all, and we're going to play Michigan. You know, I mean, so at least we're playing a competitive team.
It's going to be fun, I think. I think it'll be a fun game.
Orlando. I'm not going, but I mean, for those who want to, I think it's going to be a good game.
I was surprised though that we've only played them twice.
Really?
Same. When you texted that, I was like, "Do you mean recently or ever?" Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's it, huh? Rose Bowl and then there last year.
We have a 2-0 record against them.
Okay, good.
Bodes well.
It does. That game's at 3 p.m. on New Year's Eve.
You can still you can root for Texas, and then you can still go to your New Year's Eve plans.
Yeah.
What other games are New Year's Eve this year?
Just watch.
Oh, it's the morning game. Yeah, the morning game is is Iowa versus Vanderbilt.
Ooh,
okay. The Lion Quest Bowl.
Okay.
Who knows what that's in Tampa, Florida. The Sun Bowl is Arizona State plays Duke, and that's at the Sun Bowl in El Paso. And then our game is next, Citrus Bowl, and then there's a 3:30 game, the Las Vegas Bowl, Nebraska against number 15 Utah.
Okay.
And then, like you mentioned, that college football playoff game is at night. It's Ohio State versus either the Aggies or the Hurricanes.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. The U. Miami.
Yeah, he's right. Hurricanes.
Let's go.
I was pulling up. I was seeing the schedule. Did y'all know that Snoop Dogg has a bowl game?
Oh, that's fun.
Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl in Tucson.
Okay.
It's Miami of Ohio and Fresno State.
He's literally sponsoring the bowl.
That's the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
All right. Well, and the bowl that Notre Dame should be in and declined is the Pop-Tarts Bowl versus number 22, Georgia Tech. So,
well, everyone loves the Pop because they have I forget what they said now. They have a whole bunch of live Pop-Tart mascots that pop out of toasters and stuff.
They do. They put them in toasters, and I said it's a little bit concerning. I think it's a little bit creepy, in all honesty.
That's
If you're putting them in ovens, this is a little.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
No. It seems strange to me, but other people think it's hilarious. So there you go.
But I guess, would you rather be a Pop-Tart or get doused in mayo?
Ugh.
Oh God, no, that one's gross.
Yeah, that mayo bowl is nasty. Yeah, the bowl games start, you guys, on the 13th. They start this Saturday.
Ooh, I didn't realize it was that. Dang, okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Celebration Bowl is South Carolina State versus Prairie View A&M.
Oh.
And then the LA Bowl is Boise State versus Washington. Then we just keep going. Then we play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So we start Saturday and we may not have a day without college football again until middle of January.
Yeah, just not on Sundays. Sundays are for the NFL.
Yes.
But pretty much every other day.
And they'll break after the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Then it'll just be the semifinals and there might be a handful of bowl games on that, randomly on that Saturday also, but
yeah, you're right. Yeah, Saturday is only college football playoffs. No, sorry. Thursday, January 1st on New Year's Day is only college football playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of bowl games on Friday, January 2nd. And then we finish up. That's it. The last day for bowl games is January 2nd. And then you finish Thursday, January 8th, college football. The 9th, also college football playoffs. And then the championship game is Monday, January 19th. Yeah. So
that's another thing. You can't expand the playoff anymore because we'll be playing as long as the NFL schedule is.
I know. Exactly. You'd be going into the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So
no. Our just so
you would just start it. You could either not have buys.
Yeah.
I feel like you would get a lot of backlash about that though, just from a player health perspective.
Well, probably, but
we're here for entertainment value only, Jordan. But yeah, so we were talking about, I think a lot of us think they need to get rid of these automatic ins for the top 5 conference champions because that has really messed this up. And so we were like, just let the top 12 teams play. So we'll stay tuned in. We'll be super interested to see how this committee, if they do change anything for the future.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I guess then you just conference championship weekend isn't a thing anymore, and you start the playoffs a week earlier.
Yeah,
I guess maybe I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were saying that'd be hard. They were talking about having a play-in game because this year for the SEC there was a 4-way tie or something like that, and so it would have been hard to determine who was
the champion,
who won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or who was and so they were like, well, we could have play-in game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Well, on another playoff note, though, our Longhorn volleyball team is kicking everybody's booty.
Yeah.
They beat Penn State in less than 1 hour. We were joking. We were like, damn, how did they even play 3 games? They were scoring constantly. So let's keep it going. Our Longhorn volleyball team. They're awesome.
Yeah, they play this Friday at 11 a.m., I believe, versus Indiana here in Austin.
Fun.
And then they'll play on, I don't know if it's on Saturday or if it's on Sunday. The winner of Wisconsin-Stanford.
Fun. Also in the volleyball field is Kentucky and Texas and Aggies are also advancing. So.
And Nebraska. I think Nebraska, Stanford, we all Stanford, but Nebraska have been good the whole time.
Yeah.
I think I heard some Nebraska girl make some little comment about not wanting to wanting to be able to play us in the, finals.
Oh, let me look it up because that would not surprise me.
Yeah, I heard
they got
that
a lot
too.
of beef.
They do.
But because, no.
I don't know what that. I guess it's from a past game. She was like, "All I want to do is play Texas and beat them."
Well, because it was what year did we bounce them? Hold on. Recently, I know it's happened before, but recently it was 23.
I thought we beat them in the finals 2 years
23.
ago.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was trying to remember when it was, and that's when like everyone thought Nebraska was had no problem winning it.
Mhm.
And then
we swept
their coach started making comments about using the transfer portal, and we're like, "Shut up!
Yep.
Y'all do it all the time."
Yep.
Like, you need to watch what you're saying there.
So, volleyball will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I forget all that's happening because I slammed with like
Hockey.
yeah, which the championship women's national championship's happening right now, and men's national championship is this weekend. Men's soccer is always the funniest because you get the most random schools, and I'm sure this is just like my lack of knowledge of men's college soccer, but the 4 teams in the championship are Furman, Washington, St. Louis University, and NC State. And I was like, But I mean, it'd be the Furman Paladins. I feel like Furman played in a volleyball maybe region at Texas kind of recently in postseason because I actually knew what their mascot was, which is a little surprising. They're the Paladins.
The Dolphin? Interesting.
Paladin, someone then asked me what a paladin was, and so then I Googled it, and it's got like a long.
Yeah, it has like armor on it, right? Like it has these.
Yeah,
armor.
it's like a knight, but like I think like superpower is not the right word, but they're not real people. They have extra superpowers and stuff, I guess. But anyway,
a paladin?
Yeah. Let me Google it. Someone. No.
I thought they were real.
Let's see. Definition.
Oh, you're right. What's the animal that's like this, though? Isn't there an animal that's like a paladin? It is like a knight, but I thought there was an animal that had like this type of armor as well. Yeah. A pangolin.
Pangolin. Wait, I wish they were the pangolins now.
A pangolin also has like armor, like on it.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I would think like a good animal. All right, there you go. Also, y'all, I just saw a really good quote from Sark. Did you guys see this about?
I have not yet.
On the effect of Notre Dame opting out of its bowl game.
Oh, what do you say?
He's like totally on our side. He's like, I don't know about the ripple effect for everybody. We all have goals and aspirations of winning conference championships and winning national championships. At least we do. But I also think there is an experience factor in all of this. There's a growth in all of it. There's development in all of this. There's camaraderie. There's so much that goes into this that sometimes a bowl game is about celebrating a season and finishing a season the right way.
Yep.
Yes, Ark. Tell them.
I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you also, and like I put all the different people. So we know Anthony Hill will not be participating. He's already declared for the draft and said he will not be in the bowl. Mm-hmm. But, there's other guys that I feel like this is their opportunity to continue to rise their stock.
Right.
Sure.
Because if you have a really good game, because there's some guys that I feel like you probably should come back. But if they have some blowout, another great game, like that injuries, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what the demand for tight ends is. And so my hope is that he's coming back. But, you have another stellar game and, this, that, and the other. But, I was looking at things. Obviously, we also, when they start doing the portal, you don't know if it's, our first thing is, oh, man, they're leaving. But you don't know if they've been encouraged to leave.
Sure.
Like they've had a meeting with the coaches and the coaches are being honest with them. Like, you're
probably not going to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want your scholarship for somebody else,
Right.
That happens in baseball a lot.
Right.
A lot.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I think there's, you have to keep that open mindedness. I get frustrated with everybody jumping ship and leaving, but you don't always know if it was a coach that kind of was like,
Yeah.
move along,
Right.
unfortunately.
We got somebody coming in,
Yeah.
better than you. Go ahead. Take it.
But,
Go.
we have quite a few. I mean, because I was just like, really wasn't sure, how strong our draft class is this year. It's certainly not like last year and the year before. But there's several defensive guys that I was like, oh yeah, they're seniors and they were playmakers all year. I mean that Jelani McDonald. He's a junior,
Right.
And so is LaFowl. But I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, like Leonga could probably he had I feel like a solid year, but like you said, like nothing outstanding. So maybe
right. So it's like obviously we know Michael Taft's gone and Ethan Burke is gone.
Yep.
And DJ Campbell will be gone. He's a offensive lineman. Gilbo, I think, should get drafted. He's a senior. That Hero Canoe, he was a transfer.
So is Anthony Hill the only junior that has announced? The only non-senior?
Yeah,
okay.
So.
Yes.
Okay.
But and then the sadness of CJ Baxter entering the portal.
Yeah.
Sadness.
I saw that.
That's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
I get it though, because then with his injuries and stuff, like he probably can just, go start fresh. I was checking Twitter to see if anyone else had announced about either draft or transfer portal or anything. The Heisman finalists just came out.
Oh, who is it?
So here is another tricky thing: Fernando Mendoza, Julian Sayin, Diego Pavia, and Jeremiah Love. And so what Love has on tape, that's all he gets now.
Oh,
for his Heisman candidacy.
And I think he's out.
Right? That's another thing. I didn't even think about that till I saw that on Twitter.
When do they do that now?
When is the ceremony?
I think they do that still before all the games.
When is the ceremony?
Doesn't matter.
That's why
I mean, it used to be this coming weekend.
Did it really?
Yeah.
No, okay, you're right. It is this. It is Saturday.
Yeah. Because they're having National Football Foundation meetings right now. And that's like Michael Huff is having all his induction hoopla parties and things. And then the Heisman leads into that weekend.
Into that. But still, I mean, like,
there was always the discussion that you should wait till the end, but you certainly can't wait to the end anymore now because people would lose interest.
Yeah. Well, I also think if your team opts out of playing in your games, then you should not win the Heisman. Sorry.
That's true too.
Out.
Well, and the voting, I don't know if they've announced the finalists. I don't know if that means the votings has already been tabulated or if they still vote this week.
I think they do. I think they get to do one more vote.
Based on because if you voted for somebody else random, you should get to vote again.
Yeah, for someone of the four that are left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm curious too. How much of that, like, how much of this would affect people's voting? Like, oh, that's so interesting. And
that's another reason why the Notre Dame Irish should not be little.
Well, I think that Fernando guy is going to win. So
sure, no,
I'm sure from Indiana. Yeah, that's probably true.
I mean, I'm
partial to Diego Pavia too, but I don't think with them not being in the playoff.
Yeah.
It's between Sayin and Fernando.
Probably, yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Got any other news, y'all?
Well, just a little tidbit that I heard this morning or saw later today that Javonte Williams, the Cowboys running back, he after last week's game, although the team themselves did not do well. Unfortunately, he did, and he crossed the 1,000-yard milestone. That was the first time in his career. So, and it was like pretty cool considering he had that bad injury and just getting traded from the Broncos, just not knowing if he was ever going to bounce back, and he's bounced back better than ever.
Yeah,
that's so true.
So I thought that was cool.
And what I heard, right, was like, I think the Eagles have to lose every single game and the Cowboys have to win a couple in order for us
to lose 2 games.
Yeah. Oh, 2 games, not every game? Okay, that's better.
They have to lose 2 games. If we win all of ours and they lose 2, but
okay.
They play tonight, right?
Yeah.
Monday Night Football. Okay.
And they play the Chargers, so there's a chance they could lose that game.
Or
Chargers.
I do have NFL standings, man. Katie, I was telling someone about your Bo Nix thing. Like, how are the Broncos so good and Bo Nix is not?
Yes, so freaking annoying.
Oh, and I hate that the Patriots are good. That's annoying.
It's annoying. Well, Bo Nix sucks as a fantasy quarterback. Don't ever pick him up ever.
Who are we supposed to pick up then? We should not pick. Don't pick up Joe Burrow.
Dak
Don't pick up.
Prescott is who you should have.
Dak works. That's true. I'm trying to think if I've had a good. I don't know.
Well, Josh Allen too.
I did okay. I had Matt Stafford and Jared Goff.
Okay.
Yeah, you were pretty good
Goff would be a good. Yeah, Goff I could see.
Like Goff kind of has
fallen off recently.
Fallen off, yeah, a little down. But Matt Stafford did well yesterday. But he's the only person that did well. I'm done. I'm out.
Same.
Oh yeah, I think I might be. Well, I'm only in the losers bracket, so it doesn't really matter.
We're in the constellation bracket.
Constellation.
We're in the stars.
Oh yeah, constellation, aka losers bracket.
Whatever.
For those of you who are new to this situation. I can't even find my
someone enjoy my, the winnings. I feel like it's just every year. I am making progress every year though, because I had no wins and then 1 win, and now I think I had 3 this year. So like someday I just need to play for a dozen more years, and then maybe I'll win one.
A dozen more years.
So nobody kick me out.
No worries. It's all for fun and games.
All fun.
All for fun. I have a chance to still win this constellation game. But she has 2 players playing tonight, so it just depends on how they do. We'll see. You never know. All right, y'all. Do we talk about our ladies hoops? Do we talk about how the Lady Longhorns basketball team looks way better than the men's still?
Oh yeah, they're dominating.
And
I'm so bad too. I don't even look at the men's schedule, but I'm like, oh, who are the gals playing? Like,
yeah, the men play Southern tonight, so
okay. Oh, I did just get that pop up on my phone.
Yeah,
they're it hasn't started.
That was it last week. Last week against Virginia was horrible.
I only heard in the group chat. I did not see.
Yeah, I talked to people, and then I had talked to one of my dads at school. He went to the game, and he was like, it was horrible. He was like, it was so bad to watch. Yeah. I was like, you just need to go to the girls. And he was like, I know, they're so good.
And they play this next Sunday in Fort Worth at the Dickies Arena. It's some kind of ESPN women's
invitational. One of those tournaments. Yeah,
and they're playing Baylor. So
good.
So that should be a big matchup. Yeah.
Is Baylor ranked? I feel like they should be, but I don't know.
I don't know, but probably.
Yeah.
I'd imagine they are.
Baylor girls basketball team is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll go Lady Longhorns. That's what we're cheering for now. And I mean, we're gonna watch our bowl game,
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
Well, Michigan's. It's not like we're not. It's not. Yeah.
I mean, you're going for a 10-win season. I mean, those are
a good point too, Kate.
things.
Very true.
Yeah, those are things that you ultimately are, hanging on your, the resume of all of them, and they want to go out. I mean, the people like Michael Taft and Ethan Burke, they want to go out winning their last.
That's such a good point. Yeah,
as Longhorns. I mean,
Yeah.
Finish what you started. Enjoy one last game with all your boys, and have fun doing it. So yep. All right. Good times,
all right,
y'all. What are we down to baseball? Do we have a baseball countdown?
When's the first game of the season?
No,
I can
the
figure it out.
alumni game's the 31st of January, so we have that many days. That's the alumni game.
We're getting close.
UC Davis, February 13th. So that's what? 30.
31 and 13 is 14 days.
14, so
30, 40.
31 and 13 is 44 days.
44 days.
Okay.
But then there's whatever was left in December.
Whatever.
Okay. We're gonna say
still a little bit out.
We're still
out for countdown.
I did not sign up to do math today. Leave me
alone. But hopefully, in the not too far future, we really will see y'all in left field.
Yes.
See y'all in left field.
See you in left field.